Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our journey through the Bible. Today, we're diving into Deuteronomy chapters 19 and 20, which offer some fascinating insights into justice, mercy, and the rules of engagement for ancient Israel. It's a powerful look at how God established a society that valued life and fairness, even in difficult circumstances. Let's start with chapter 19. This chapter is all about justice and protection. It introduces the concept of cities of refuge. Imagine this. Someone accidentally causes another person's death. It's a tragic accident, not a malicious act. What happens to them? In a world where family revenge was common, an innocent person could be killed in retaliation. So, God established 6 specific cities where a person who unintentionally caused a death could flee for safety. This wasn't a get-out-of-jail-free card. The case would still be heard by the elders. If the person was truly innocent of intentional murder, they could live safely within that city's walls, protected from the avenger of blood. This system highlights an incredible principle, the distinction between accident and intent. It shows God's desire for true justice, not just blind revenge. It's a system designed to protect the innocent and ensure that punishment fits the crime, a cornerstone of legal systems to this day. The chapter also emphasizes the importance of reliable testimony. Any serious charge required at least 2 or 3 witnesses. This protected people from false accusations. Think about how crucial that is. One person's word, potentially driven by malice or a misunderstanding, couldn't condemn someone. It established a high standard for evidence, ensuring the legal process was fair and just. It's a powerful reminder to always seek the full truth before passing judgment. Now let's shift gears to chapter 20, which lays out the rules for warfare. This might seem like a stark contrast to the mercy we just discussed, but even here, we see God's principles at work. Before an Israelite army would go to battle, the priests and officers would address the soldiers. And what they said is remarkable. They would ask, "Is there anyone here who has built a new house but hasn't dedicated it? Or planted a vineyard and not yet enjoyed its fruit? Or is engaged to be married but hasn't yet taken his bride?" If a soldier answered yes to any of these, they were sent home. Why? Because God valued these significant life milestones. He wanted people to enjoy the blessings of life He had given them. Even more, they would ask if anyone was afraid or faint-hearted. If so, they were also sent home, so their fear wouldn't spread to others. This shows a deep understanding of human psychology and a surprising level of compassion, even in the context of preparing for war. The chapter also makes a distinction in how different cities were to be treated. When approaching a distant city, the first step was always to offer terms of peace. War was the last resort, not the first option. This emphasis on pursuing peace first is a profound principle that still resonates today. So, what can we take away from these 2 chapters? We see a God who is deeply invested in justice, who values mercy, and who protects the vulnerable. He establishes laws that are not arbitrary but are rooted in fairness and compassion. From the cities of refuge to the exemptions from military service, we see a framework for a society that, even in a harsh world, was called to reflect a higher standard of righteousness and care for human life. It's a powerful lesson in balancing justice with mercy and strength with compassion. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope this look into Deuteronomy has given you some food for thought. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more explorations of Scripture. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time.